Hey, how's it going tonight? Well, hope you all are doing well. All you guys and gals out there. I had a pretty amazing day myself, got to hang out with my son a bunch and things like that. And yeah, anyways, but I just thought, yeah, I would talk about maybe like apologies and forgiveness type of a deal, because I was talking about love before and that a couple days ago, and I believe that ties in still, and I'll get to that in the long end of the short here. But I believe like apologies, like we all know, like they're for other people, right? It's when you've done something and it's so to like clear yourself from that kind of and be like, hey, look, I apologize. I did something bad that I don't like. And, I had a behavior that, wasn't how I like to conduct myself, so to say, right? Whatever. So you apologize and then you can make amends and then forgiveness is then potentially given to you or whatever. Well, I actually believe, like in there's goodness and forgiveness for others for sure. Like, like in being forgiven from stuff like when you've done wrong. But I think a lot of forgiveness is like an inside job, kind of. It's like, self forgiveness. It's like one of the highest forms of self love, basically, in my opinion, kind of. Because, we all have our we all have shadows, right? As you all go through, like, when people awaken, they go through, like, a dark night of the soul, they say, or whatever. And you have to face the demons inside you and stuff like that. And, it's not always like a fun time. It's not like happy go lucky, people like, oh yeah, I woke up or whatever. And that like it can be it's yeah, it's a deep dark process a lot of the times. And for the people that it does happen to, they fully get what I'm talking about. So yeah, but that's where like forgiveness comes in because everybody's going to conduct themselves in a way that isn't becoming of what you would like to be. And so it's letting yourself off the hook for that, so to say, right? And I think it's very important. And so, like forgiveness is mainly kind of a selfish thing. And it is good to forgive others. And I'm not saying that that's that at all, but I'm just saying, a lot of times that forgiveness, like, it doesn't really matter to a lot of people, like, that won't apologize to you for treating you in a way that isn't kind or whatever. But you have to then forgive them for yourself so it doesn't continually bother you and then it eats you inside because it's never going to eat them inside if they're just a mean person, right? So that's the thing, right? Forgiveness is usually like an inside job and it's, for you to clear yourself out and make you able to let things go.